Dennis Francis, the president of the 78th session of the UN General Assembly, toured the Makerere University Innovation Hub to appreciate the various ideas the student innovators have turned into reality.
We are able to integrate the different energy generation sources. We have solar, we have wind, and we have fuel cells. So all these can be put on the grid in that to solve the problem of unreliable power.
Accompanied by the UNDP resident representative for Uganda, Dennis Francis encouraged innovators to expand their sources of income.
I used to feel that burden of seeing fruits at home being wasted and thrown away in periods of their print of seasons. So I decided to add value onto them. Like currently, I'm looking at the fruits of sweet yellow banana, green lemon, then I integrate soybean milk, then put in honey.
In the real world, because the wine will have to be financed. In the real world, it will take you 1 year to be able to start to sell the wine. But you need income in that year because you have other expenses. So maybe you have to do other products with a shorter maturation time that you can sell to give you the income to tide you over until the wine is ready. Huh? That's business, that's the reality.
The hub houses industrial art innovations, 3D modeling, engineering, artificial intelligence, textile, among others.
Ideation space. Most of the ideas start from here. But why is this space important? We are in a digital world. So most of the designs are going to be digitally enabled.
Yes.
So we've had these high-tech computers with high-tech softwares that are going to help students design products.
It's a software designed, or call it a technology that is designed to create simulations. It makes you go to that dimension where where you're standing, it's not a physical appearance, but it takes you to another world, any place, anytime.
I'm seeing, if you guys have ever gone to Nachivo Stadium, I am seeing those designed kind of steps and seats. So each time I turn like this, I'm seeing a different simulation and perspective. Sorry, you guys are not able to see that. I'm trying to paint for you a picture.
Headsets, and they use internet. They have all provisions. They can use Wi-Fi. They use Wi-Fi, and they have all provisions. You can design. You can go to YouTube. You can go attend meetings, virtual meetings. Actually, some people have used it in their retirement age for their mental
chill.
health. To chill, because you can attend any meeting, be anywhere at any time.
So with innovation, there's nothing you can discuss without talking about the internet. So most of the things are just a good component to make us appreciate the fact that, internet came, it's in the space, and we have to adapt to it. You either adapt to the internet space or it catches up with you. This is the Innovation Hub.
Dennis Francis stated that the center is an extraordinary hub that influences the development of intellectual property, enhancing value in society.
The opportunities are as wide as they are broad, because the imagination, there is, in economic development, we talk about the creative sector as being, and when we say creative sector, for example, we're talking about all the things that young people like to wear. We're talking about Gucci. We're talking about Donatella, what is her surname? We're talking about all the Italian design functions, furniture, clothing, things for the home, haberdashery, all the stuff. That is the basis of Italian economic development, design. And it's not just design of clothing or garments. It's design of everything we use in daily life that gives an edge and distinction to life that people seek after.
The Makerere Vice-Chancellor expressed optimism that the facility would transform Makerere University and other innovators from society.
Innovators coming from Katwe who have got good ideas,
the students who came up with the first diesel engine in Africa, they are not Makerere University students. They are artisans from Katwe who just came to get ideas, to get improvements on what they were thinking about from our professors. But it was their idea. So we want to work with everybody. It doesn't matter whether you are studying here, you are studying at another university, or you are not even at a university, you are there in the public, you are doing something. Provided you have a good idea, this place is meant for you.
According to LC Atafoa, the UNDP resident representative for Uganda, UNDP supports young innovators through public universities as a space for youth to think, design and create.
40,000 people at every year are schooling here. So imagine 40,000 people going through the spaces where they can bring their dreams to life and they can create jobs and unicorns. So we do hope that through this powerful port, which is one of 13 in Africa, and the large Timbuktu initiative, will create opportunities for jobs, for Africa's development, and to be able to also support at least 50 million people directly and indirectly in terms of livelihoods. So we want to create value in terms of jobs, about $10 billion. And we have created through this initiative called Timbuktu, of which the university port is one of those, the largest initiative that supports public universities. But
this innovation pod is part of a wide initiative called the Timbuktu to support public universities and startup ecosystems to enhance opportunities for youth around the world. Ivan Kahwa and Dan Lugemwa, UBC News.